if we can find out what happened to all the fish in the Chattahoochee. Does this have something to do with a data center, maybe? Though I don't think there's a data center in the northern part, but I could be wrong. But let's see what they're talking about here in Atlanta and why there are thousands of dead fish in the Chattahoochee River.
Thousands of dead fish are washing up on the shores of the Chattahoochee River. We have pictures of what the riverkeeper says is one of the worst fish kills in years. Channel 2's Michael Doudna exclusively hit the river to see the aftermath.
Yeah, guys, all along the Chattahoochee River, these are the sights that we're seeing. A bunch of trash and dead fish. And what the Chattahoochee Riverkeeper is saying is one of the largest fish kills in decades.
This river is a huge part of my life. And I've dedicated my life to protecting this river system. I grew up on this river.
For riverkeeper Jason Olseth, the Chattahoochee is a special place full of life. But Friday morning, he found something else.
I've been patrolling this stretch of river weekly for 20 years, never seen anything like it.
For 20 miles downstream of the Chattahoochee River National Recreational Area, Jason Olseth found the banks coated in black muck and thousands,
Big old pile of them.
and thousands of dead fish.
I've never seen that out here. I've never seen a fish kill of this magnitude ever.
Olseth says after the massive flash flooding on Wednesday, some sewage overflowed into the river, causing the oxygen levels to drop.
But when they
Ah, there we go. Sewage leaked into the Chattahoochee River somehow and caused a lot of fish to die. It reduced the oxygen level for the fish. So that's why they're dying. A lot of the fish look bloated too. So yeah, that's a lose-lose. We're losing our waterways real quick. It's funny how a lot of things can go wrong. We got crypto scams. We got chemical leaks. That's with the EPA. And then we got sewage in the Chattahoochee River, which is in the county that I'm in Cobb. Man, it's crazy. Bad. That's bad. That's not good. You know, you take for granted when they are doing stuff to kind of protect you. He said this is the worst it's ever been. He looked like he's about 40 years. He said he grew up on this ever. He never seen this many fish that's dead on the side of the banks. So let's see if they can finish what they're talking about. So
the oxygen crashes like that, there's nowhere to hide.
Essentially, every species of fish in that stretch of the Chattahoochee suffocated, leaving a place usually full of nature practically lifeless.
The oxygen levels are now returning, but the damage is done.
Friday afternoon, Georgia's Department of Natural Resources took to the river to take samples of the fish and water, trying to figure out exactly what happened and see what can be done in the future.
It'll be a matter of figuring out exactly what the cause was and making sure we get this fixed so it never happens again.
And with the amount of fish that we have seen killed here, we're told by the riverkeeper it will likely take months for the fish population to recover. We're on the Chattahoochee River between Fulton and Cobb. I'm Michael Doudna.
my question is, bad. So it's got sewage. So sewage has leaked into the river somehow. It's killed a lot of the fish. And so my question is, how many people fish off the bank of the Chattahoochee? Banks of the Chattahoochee. I don't know if I've lived here in Atlanta all my life, and I've never decided to just, I don't know. I've never decided to fish off the Chattahoochee banks. I do a lot of fishing. I go to Alabama or somewhere, or I might go Lake Lanier. I don't like going to Lake Lanier either to fish. Too much stuff that's happened up at Lake Lanier, but just interesting how they've never had this in 40 years, and somehow now we're getting sewage leaks into the Chattahoochee River. So Let me know where do you go fish? I mean, because that's what this is about. We should be able to fish in the waters that are close to where we live. I've never fished in Chattahoochee. I never thought it was a good idea to fish in Chattahoochee. I guess because I've heard of people doing things over the years in the Chattahoochee River that I didn't want fishing at. But if you fish in Chattahoochee, let me know in the comments, man. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the fish are good there. Well, probably not a good idea to fish probably right now. Um, yeah, let me know if that's something that you would do here in Atlanta. If you're here in Atlanta, fishing in Chattahoochee, leave a comment in this video so that I can know who you are. What do you use the fish for? Are you making dishes, somebody, or is this for personal consumption? I hope it's not for commercial. I hope nobody's doing commercial fish out of the Chattahoochee. Wow, sucks, man. That sucks. That sucks really bad.